Hi, this is Burns Hargis with another edition of Inside OSU, and we're here on the mall in front of the library in this incredible boat. And you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is this all about? Well, this is our boat that our wakeboarding team uses here at Oklahoma State University. Wakeboarding is a fairly new sport, and we have a very organized and expert team, and they're with me, the leaders at least, are with me today. And we've got up here on top Corey Anderson, who's a general business major, a freshman from Edmond, Oklahoma. We've got Landon Sewell, who is a mechanical engineering major, sophomore, and then we have Colin Corey from Hugo, Oklahoma, who is a business major. Guys, tell us about wakeboarding. What is wakeboarding, Corey?
Wakeboarding is basically a mixture of skateboarding and surfing. It pulls behind the boat 20 to 25 miles an hour. Use the wave that the boat creates to ramp and just get as high as you can and do tricks. So
you use the wake, you go up and do flips.
Yes.
And all that stuff.
It's basically what you make it. You can do whatever you feel like doing.
Isn't it kind of like snowboarding on water?
Pretty much. The boat pulls so you lean back like towards the resistance of the boat instead of falling down a mountain like snowboarding. But it's the same concept.
Yeah, and tell us about the boat. What's special or unusual about the boat?
This is an 05 Malibu wake setter. It's a VLX. It's 21 feet long. We got some kicker. We got some speakers and stuff.
From Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Great.
It's pretty nice.
Mercury Marine helped
Yes.
you out, right?
Yes, they did. They put the engine in for us and all
Great.
that good stuff.
All right.
Maintenance.
Fantastic. So, Landon, tell us about the team. I understand we have our own wakeboarding team here at Oklahoma State.
Yeah, we qualify as a club here at OSU, and you know, we've been around since the probably early 60s, late 70s, and, you know, up until the 90s, we've kind of progressed into a wakeboarding club.
And so what do you do? What's the team? How many people are on the team?
Well, right now we're kind of small. We're anywhere from 20 to 30 members.
Want new members?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
How do they sign up? How do they find you guys?
Well, you can go to campusleague.org. And get in contact with us there. You can sign up.
Colin, tell us about, you got a big event coming up.
Oh yeah, yes sir, we do. This is pretty much the first ever wakeboarding rail jam that a college has put on, and we're doing it through OSU. It's pretty much called the OSU Rail Jam, and what that is we're going to set up artificial ponds. And
right along here.
Right along here, yes sir. And we're going to have rails connecting the two ponds, and we'll have what's called a winch, and this winch is going to pull wakeboarders across these ponds at about 15 miles an hour, and they'll have,
that's pretty fast on water.
It's pretty fast. The boat usually pulls around 22 to 24 to make that wake perfect, but with Grinch winch, the winch is what we're going to use, they'll pull about 15, and they'll have rails connecting the ponds, so you can go over the rails and do tricks. And,
like what kind of tricks?
You can do like 360s and like grabs, all sorts of grabs. We'll have kickers, so you might be able to do a roll if you're pretty good.
So flips?
Yes, sir. Maybe even a flip. Who knows?
Okay. Well, that's and when is that?
The date set for right now is April 18th.
Okay. Well, that'll be exciting. Imagine that, up and down, two big, long. How long will they be? Do you think, the ponds?
About 250 feet.
Goodness gracious, that'll be exciting. That'll be in April, and so we'll hear more about that and get news. I want to see a wakeboard and see if maybe I can do it. So let's all get out and look at the board here. Guys, so this is a real live wakeboard, Corey.
It is a real live wakeboard.
So, and it's a little shorter than a snowboard.
Yeah, you're right. It's a wakeboard shorter than a snowboard.
All right, and you got some great looking shoes there. Tell us about, how does it work?
It's a pretty simple concept. You put your feet in the boots and you can ride both ways and just, you're ready to go. It takes 2 seconds to put on. You can see the board's curved slightly, so you can hit the ramp and it'll have kind of a natural pop so you can get higher in the air. And these are fins here, so you can not lose your grip. You can dig into the water and cut as hard as you want to.
Colin told me that you let it just pull you up instead of having to fight it like you do with slalom ski, right?
Yeah, concept is you kind of sit like you're in a chair and let the boat pull you up, kind of keep your arms straight, you know, and let it pull you up, and you get going and kind of twist the board to the side and you're up.
Colin, we got the Rail Jam coming in April, right?
Yes sir, we do. It's gonna be big. We're excited for it, and we're trying to make it as big as possible, get OSU's name out there, and maybe further the sport a little bit more.
That's it. Well, it's going to be great at the Rail Jam with the two long 200-foot ponds right here on the mall in front of the campus. It's going to be very exciting. A lot of excitement at the Rail Jam.